Oh, so we got a lot of stuff out of that. Okay, alright. Let's look at our... Ah, it's after me! Oh, now there's a space deer. I'm going home. I've had enough. Greetings, nerds, geeks, and gamers of the third kind. Nate the Nerdarch here from Nerdarchy for nerds by nerds. When we left off, I was making new gadgets and cool things. And I have now gadgets and cool things. I've got my upgraded multi-tool. I've got my upgraded jetpack. And I've got my upgraded exploration suit. Gives me some benefits to everything. And it's starting to rain loud here. So I might have to turn that down in the post. So a few things I wanted to do was bring electrolyte water, eat some food, drink some water, and we are going to do something very exciting. We're going to head out and we're going to mine all kinds of stuff. I know it's kind of dark, but first thing we're going to do is get some more food. Being a little bit hungry. And we can turn the flashlight on. Okay, one of the things is food that I can eat. Alright, so something I definitely noticed was there's a few things over here I am interested in getting. And it's this purple and black ring stuff. Now, I don't know what they do, but I've got plenty of spots to put cool things, and that's what my plan is. And my plan is to not get killed by those things. Oh dear, land shark. Oh no, it's a boulet. Let's just go by him. Get his attention over this way. Alright, I wanted to do this as kind of a tutorial on harvesting and gathering items. So we've got these plants. Let's start in the beginning. So you've got these little guys over here. Just like regular biomass on the ground. It's going to give you biomass. You can see up in the upper right corner. It gives you an image of it. And it gives you how many. So it's 5 biomass so far. So that's what those little guys are for. Oh, and that is a creature that can attack me. It may decide to hurt me. I don't know. Oh, it decided to hurt me. Oh, I'm by something. I'm by their house. Okay. Yeah, let's do a do-over. Do-over. Let's start safer. A safer place. So, there are dangerous things over here in the woods. And first off, I want to start off with just cutting down a little tree here. So you get some biomass from a tree, and you just keep hitting it. Easiest thing to aim for is the trunk. And you're going to have to wait for your stuff to recharge. And you get a decent amount of biomass from cutting down a tree. Now, that tree really won't grow back, so you're just going to have to go get another one someplace else. And different types of trees, they pretty much all give you the same things. Now you're going to have your smaller, your little brush stuff here. That's going to just give you biomass most of the time. And you can have these larger things, most likely it'll just give you more biomass. Every once in a while you get a little tree that's going to give you an herb instead of just biomass. And I think that's just... Ooh, space deer. Now, you would think killing these guys would give you meat, but I haven't killed one yet. So I wouldn't know. But we can see here some more biomass. So you're going to need that for composite parts. So anything that requires composite parts, that's where you're going to want to get your stuff from. Is the biomass of the general just plants and stuff around. Before it gets too crazy, we're going to eat some food and drink some stuff. There we go. So if we go over here, it's daytime so we can turn our flashlight off. And this is kind of busted up. So originally this has stuff in it, and it's no longer there. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. Iron, cobalt, aluminum, silver, good stuff. Now, sometimes the eggs replenish themselves, and sometimes they don't. It looks like that one's done replenishing itself. It's not coming back, which is a bummer, because it was nice just getting my materials from there. So I think it has a certain amount of times it'll come back, and then it's done. Similar to this harvesting stuff. So you saw I got some food. You can eat the food directly. You just can't eat a lot of it all at once. And here we have, and that's going to give you also dirty water. Another place you can collect dirty water is you can dig down far enough. Here, I'll show you that later. Remind me about dirty water. But here, just regular old rocks are going to give you iron, silicium, carbon, and every once in a while they'll give you silver, every once in a while they'll give you aluminum, but it's kind of a rare thing for them to do that. Just want to make sure I have enough spaces. I want to stay really refreshed and ready to go, because there is times in this game where you just need to be able to run, and I'm going to come upon one of those times very soon. So I'm going to head to an area where things like to kill me. It's not that they like to kill me, it's just that they need to. It's what they want to do. Alright, what I'm talking about is I'm heading over to this direction, and there is some creatures that hop around on the ground. They kind of look like cute little spiny chinchilla things, but they spit some kind of weird glowy blue stuff, and they hop after you. Now, somewhere around them is going to be their little hive hangout. And I want to look for that because that's full of good stuff. Oh, there's one right on the ground, so we want to make sure he's not going to spit stuff at me. So I haven't found their hive yet, but I keep seeing them. And their hive looks like... oh, there it is down there. Hive looks like a weird honeycomb kind of thing. Well, that one looks like it's got a bite out of it. So they're kind of angry right now, so I'm not going to be able to get it right away. What I can do is hop over here, and I might be able to hop on in and get it. While they're not looking. Alright, so that gave me a good amount of stuff. Aluminum, silver, cobalt. Again, you need the aluminum, silver, and cobalt for projects later down the line when you're building more expansive things and more difficult, like the higher tier stuff. You're going to need a lot of that aluminum, silver, and cobalt. Ooh, someone sounds angry. It's important to have your mic. I mean, not mic on. Your overall sound on, so you can tell when they're getting angry with you. Lead them away a little bit, because you got to get in there sometime and get the goods. There we go. Alright. So again, some aluminum, cobalt, and silver, all good stuff. Oh, one of those things is angry after me. Off we go, running again. Don't look back, just keep running. Because those deer are fast. Oh, now the prize we really want to get is those things in the middle. Those are really good. And I'll show you once I feel like I'm out of danger. Now, these little plants here, these should give you herbs. Or they can just not give me herbs. Alright, you get herbs from some of these plants. Which ones are they? There we go. Finally. Herbs are not... I mean, you're pretty much always going to get biomass. But once in a while, you'll get herbs. Okay, we're going to eat a little more. Because I want to make sure my stamina stays up high. And... because I don't know how long I'm going to have to run around for. And we've got 4 slots open. And that's really important because we do not want to drop some of the stuff that we're going to get. In fact, I am going to drop my herbs here because I really don't want to go in, get stuff, and then not have it go into my inventory. I need to drop it because I'm dropping it because I do not want to go through the hassle of actually getting to that centerpiece and then not actually getting anything for it because it falls to the ground rather than goes in my inventory. Right, so we're going to zoom on in there, zap it, and then zoom back out. Oh, it is already angry with me. Ooh. Alright, run, run, run. Hop, hop, run, run, run. Oh, so we got a lot of stuff out of that. Okay, alright. Let's look at our... Ah, it's after me! Oh, now there's a space deer. I'm going home. I've had enough. Alright. We should be safe from things. We should be safe from things. So let's take a look at what we've got. Alright. So I do not believe I dropped anything. I had just enough spaces. Because it gave me more herbs. So I got titanium, uranium, gold, and raw meat. That's the best place to get raw meat. A little more cobalt, a little more silver, and a little more aluminum. So to make the really spiffy stuff, I'm going to have to harvest those kind of things, those black pillars. Alright, let's turn some of our raw meat into superfood. I need a lot more fruitage for that to happen. And as you can see, we've got plenty of all this other stuff. So that's that. Now, okay, I told you I was going to show you how to get water. Pretty much, just do this. That's it. Another way is, if you're like, oh, but there's no lake anywhere. Just to go down far enough. There. You might have to make it a little bit bigger than just a little tiny hole. But yeah, you can just dig a hole. So no matter where you are, it's just how far you need to dig down. That's the question. And that's that. For water. Now, over here, every once in a while you'll come across one of these crystal doodads. These crystals are made out of... Oh, it's getting dark. These crystals look really cool. So I suggest if you don't need it, don't do it. I think there's another one around here somewhere. Ah, forget it. You know what? So, just harvest it. Boom, one of the crystals go away. It gives you carbon, a decent amount. But you can get carbon just from hitting a rock over here. Like over here, I'll hit a rock. Yep, carbon. And you get other stuff. So it's not really worth your time, and it gets rid of a cool looking object. So not my first choice for carbon when I can get just about as much as that of I need from... Oh, here's the other crystal formation. Now this one, this is an iron crystal. A little different. You can see its coloration's a little different. It's more like steely blue, and the other one's super dark black. So again, and it's just a little bit of iron. If I was just walking through the woods, you know, 2 miles out somewhere, 2 kilometers out somewhere, and I was coming back, I would be like, oh, cool, I'll just mine it. But it kind of looks neat. So it's by my base, so I don't really want to take it away. I didn't do much about harvesting most of this stuff here.
That is going to be it for this harvesting tutorial. There are a few more elements that I could get into when I find them. Zeonite, and I'm sure there's something else I'm missing. But they're super rare, and I haven't even seen the place you can find them. So let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comments below. While you're at it, like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to check out this channel and, click that bell notification so that you can get more updates for when I'm actually posting. I'm going to be posting on a schedule, hopefully, Monday through Friday, coming up soon when I settle everything in. Until next time, stay nerdy.